You ever swear you've got a movie pegged, only for it to yank the floorboards out from under you and leave you staring at the ceiling wondering what year it is? Same. These 5 recent releases smiled sweetly, then punched a hole straight through my expectations. Parasitic twins, upstairs downstairs body snatchers, gender-flipping serial killers, yeah, we're going there. Buckle in quietly so the neighbors don't hear you scream. 1. Forgotten, 2023. Korean thrillers don't just raise the bar, they disassemble it and beat you with the pieces. Forgotten starts like a standard kidnapping rebound. Happy family, son abducted, son returns, except he limps, blinks like a broken doll, and won't meet your eyes. For an hour you're sobbing over grief and guilt, then minute 67 hits, and the movie basically says, psych, you've been rooting for the bait. The real kidnapped kid? Dead in Act 1. The family's been gaslit by organ harvesters who swap and surgical doubles, so cops chase ghosts. When the breakfast scene replayed with a different kid in the chair, my brain folded like a lawn chair in a hurricane. Every time you find a grip, the film shakes you off the monkey bars again. Stream it with the lights on and maybe hide your donor card. 2. Saltburn, 2023. Emerald Fennell's glitter bomb looks like a posh summer lark. Scholarship kid Oliver gets whisked to his rich mate's manor. Cue champagne, lawn games, and bathtub shrimp. Marketers promised eat the rich. The twist is we're actually watching the rich get eaten by a wolf who's been wearing sheep's clothing the whole time. Oliver isn't poor or lonely. He's a trust fund sociopath who gets off on conning people into loving him before he cannibalizes their bloodline. The final 15? He's dancing naked through the halls he now owns, heirs systematically erased with cat-like patience. I kept waiting for handcuffs. The credits rolled and he was still grinning. Plot flip? Sure. Moral flip? Absolutely. You came for class commentary, left needing a shower. 3. Strange Darling, 2023. Nonlinear horror is catnip for twist addicts. Strange Darling shuffles its timeline like a card shark. Opening scene shows a terrified woman sprinting from a chainsaw-wielding man. Posters brand him the killer. She's credited only as the lady. 4 chapters later, the film backflips so hard it sprains your assumptions. The lady is the serial killer, the bearded dude her escaped prey, and every tear we saw was predator lore, not victim terror. The kicker? The movie never lies. It just shows her sobs out of context. When the timeline clicks, predator victim labels invert like a funhouse mirror. My jaw hit the floor so hard I'm still paying dental bills. Rewatch value is astronomical. Every scared side-eye plays different when you know who's holding the knife. 4. Us, 2019. Jordan Peele's home invasion romp lulls you with doppelganger chaos, then detonates on an escalator ride. Adelaide, the mom we've rooted for, turns out to be the tethered copy who strangled the original in 1986 and swapped places. The final flashback replays that beach scene with new choreography, little Adelaide dragging the real girl underground, locking her to a bunk bed of misery. Suddenly, every triumph we cheered feels like complicity in a jailbreak. The twist doesn't just recolor the plot, it splashes crimson across privilege, identity, and the American dream. I walked out whispering, I need to sit, while already seated. If you still haven't seen The Switcheroo, fix that tonight and maybe side-eye your reflection afterward. 5. Malignant, 2021. James Wan's flick starts slick and spooky. Madison blacks out. Murder stack. Shadowy figure Gabriel hijacks her mind. Trailers hint at an imaginary friend. Then minute 74 storms in with a hospital set piece so bonkers OSHA should file paperwork. Gabriel isn't a ghost. He's Madison's parasitic twin, folded like a malevolent USB drive into her spinal cord. The money shot, Gabriel unfurling from the back of her skull, puppeteering her unconscious body, made me yell, "What?" at 2 a.m. and wake the neighbor's dog. Instantly, every locked door, missing weapon, and security cam gap rewrites itself. Wan twists narrative, anatomy, and trauma into balloon animal shapes. Divisive? Maybe. Brain-melting? Guaranteed. If you crave soap opera family secrets stitched to body horror madness, welcome to your new cult. Which twist fried your circuits hardest? Drop your pick below, and if you enjoy headaches disguised as entertainment, mash subscribe. My neurologist says stop, but the algorithm loves the chaos. 5 movies, 5 rug pulls, 5 fresh sets of tire tracks across my frontal lobe. Whether it's Organ Harvest, Bait, or Parasitic Twins, these films didn't just surprise me. They filed eviction notices on my sanity. Go watch them, then come back and confess which one sent you to therapy. Until next time, keep guessing. Just know the filmmakers are already 3 moves ahead.